Dangal greetings, this is Velasco and this is the abstract of our study. This study examines the key issues in Cabuyao's public health facilities such as fragmented systems, inefficient workflows, duplicate encoding, and inconsistent data quality. These problems stem from disjointed platforms, paper-based processes, and varying encoder skill levels, resulting in delays and unreliable reporting. Using a system analysis and design approach, the study identified major gaps in interoperability and workflow standardization. To address these challenges, the study proposes a unified health information system or UHIS that consolidates reporting, automates data flow, and improves interoperability with national databases. The UHIS aims to enhance data accuracy, streamline operations, and support faster, evidence-based decision-making across the city's health facilities. The background of our study is the growing need for timely, accurate, and accessible health data in Cabuyao's public health facilities. Despite the city's expanding health services, its current health information system remains fragmented, combining multiple digital platforms with paper-based processes that do not work together. This forces staff to encode the same data repeatedly, increase workloads and errors. Limited training among health personnel further slows reporting and affects data accuracy. These issues highlight the need for a more efficient, integrated, and a user-friendly health information system. The problem statement of our study is that Cabuyao health information systems are fragmented, causing inefficient workflows, delayed reporting, and duplicated or inconsistent health records. Without a unified and interoperable system, the city struggles to track critical health indicators and support effective planning, budgeting, and policy making. Current practices also fail to meet national health information standards, reducing overall service efficiency. These issues limit Cabuyao's capacity to respond to health emergencies and sustain evidence-based public health programs. The purpose of our study is to identify the root cause of the HIS challenges in Cabuyao and develop a conceptual design for a unified health information system. Our analysis focuses on reporting workflows, encoder roles, data management practices, and how different systems interact. Consider both technical and human factors. The proposed UHIS aims to consolidate systems, ensure interoperability with national databases, automate reporting, and streamline workflows to reduce redundancy and errors. Ultimately, the goal is to strengthen Cabuyao's health information system infrastructure and improve the efficiency and quality of public health services.
The health data system in Cabuyao is currently a confusing mix of old-fashioned paper-based records and separate digital computer programs. The main problem is that all the systems do not talk to each other. For example, when staff record a patient's information for immunization, they have to type the same information again into a different system for maternal care and then potentially a third time for a national report. This constant repeated data entry, called system fragmentation and data redundancy, wastes a lot of time, significantly increases the staff workload, and causes big delays in creating important reports. Because they are doing so much manual and duplicate work, they also make more mistakes, which means the overall health data is often inaccurate or incomplete. Finally, many of the staff haven't received proper training on the digital tools they do have, so they don't use them effectively. The city desperately needs one single unified digital system to solve these issues and get accurate information quickly for better healthcare planning. The fundamental problem with Kabuyao's health data management is that the different health programs, like for babies or monitoring diseases, use separate computer systems that cannot share information with each other. This forces the health center staff to repeatedly enter the same patient data multiple times for various reports, which is time-consuming, causes significant delays, and drastically increases the risk of mistakes. Furthermore, many staff members have not received the proper technical training to use the limited digital tools they have, leading to underutilization and late submissions. Ultimately, the lack of one unified, integrated digital platform is the main barrier preventing the city from getting accurate, real-time health data needed for effective planning. The faculty health data system in Cabuyao negatively impacts everyone, from the frontline staff to the national government. Health workers or the encoders are frustrated because they lack one easy system for recording data. This leads to burnout and keeps them from spending time with the patients. Patients suffer because their medical history is scattered across different systems, risking inaccurate care or treatment. Administrators at the City Health Office can get quick, complete reports, which causes delayed planning and poor allocation of resources. Finally, national agencies like the Department of Health struggle to get standardized and timely reports, which can lead to funding delays and make it hard for them to assess the country's overall health needs. The lack of single unified system is the main reason none of these essential needs are being met. The current system's work process is chaotic because it was never designed with a simple overall plan, unlike the recommended systematic models like the data flow diagrams or DFDs. Instead of following one unified path, the system is a mess of separate, non-communicating processes and data storage points. Since there's no single starting point or no level 0 DFT view, the health staff must repeatedly check and enter the same information into isolated databases. This fragmentation means essential tasks like registering a patient, updating their medical history, and running reports are all handled separately. This broken, disconnected workflow is what causes all the inefficiencies, making the data inconsistent or errors mismatches, and creates problem meeting reporting rules. The system simply doesn't have the structure to handle data logically.
The Level 0 data flow diagram represents the overall process flow of the Unified Health Information System, or UHIS, and how data moves between the system and external entities. The diagram illustrates four primary stakeholders: health workers or encoders, patient, the City Health Office, and the national agencies like DOH or PhilHealth. Each entity interacts with the UHIS by sending or receiving essential health-related information. Number 1 is the health workers or the encoders. Health workers serves as the primary data input provider of the system. They encode and submit patient data, service records, and patient care entries into the UHIS. These inputs undergo data validation within the system to ensure accuracy and consistency. After validation, the UHIS returns the patient record, enabling health workers to review, update, or verify information as needed. Their roles ensure that the medical data is consistently updated and accurately reflect ongoing healthcare services. Number 2, patients. Patients interact with the system indirectly through the service they receive. Their personal information and medical records are captured and stored in the UHIS. These records help health workers and health officers provide accurate care and maintain continuous health records. The system performs data validation on all patient information to maintain integrity and support reliable reporting. Patients are therefore the source of primary medical data, and the system allows their information to be secured and managed. Number 3, City Health Office. The City Health Office uses UHIS to oversee and verify health transactions within the local area. They receive generated reports from the system, which help with monitoring, planning, and evaluation of public health services. The City Health Office also sends a approval requests, and receive validated health data for review. Once they approve data or requests, the system relays update back to the national agencies. Their interactions ensure compliance with the local health protocols and support the operational flow between barangays and higher health authorities. 4. National agencies, DOH or PhilHealth. National agencies interact with the UHIS for nationwide monitoring and policy implementation. They request and receive medical reports and benefit from data synchronization, allowing them to consolidate provincial and city-level health information. When required, they can generate national-level reports through the system. All data they access undergo system-managed data validation, ensures that nationwide health statistics remain accurate and reliable. Their involvement ensures that local health data aligns with national health standards and reporting requirements. Number 5. Domain system, the Unified Health Information System, or the central process. At the center of the diagram is the UHIS, which functions as the main processing hub. Its responsibilities include storing and validating medical records, consolidating data from various health workers and branches, generating reports for local and national agencies, synchronizing data across different levels of government health units. This system ensures that all exchange data between entities remains consistent, accurate, and secure.
Tanggal greetings everyone. The Level 1 DFT shows how patient and health information moves through 4 key processes: registration, medical record, management, report approval, and data synchronization. Patient and health workers supply essential personal and medical data, which is validated, processed, and securely stored across multiple databases to ensure accuracy and consistency. Local health offices generate, review, and approve various reports supporting decision-making and maintaining proper documentation. The system then synchronizes updated records and reports with national agencies, allowing them to monitor health trends, verify compliance, and support nationwide health programs. Overall, the process ensures that all health data remains accurate, secured, and properly managed from the local level up to national oversight. Thank you.
This data flow diagram illustrates how patient's information is processed within the system. It shows the flow of data from the initial entry of patient's detail up to the creation and storage of medical records. Patients provide their personal details and records, which are first captured in Process 1.0A. Patient's entry by the health worker encoder. The entered information flows into Process 1.1 patient data, where all raw patient data is collected. This data is then sent to Process 1.2 screening, which checks and validates the information. The screening produces a validation result, which is passed to Process 1.3 medical record, where a complete or updated medical record is created. The updated patient information is then stored in the patient database, while the finalized medical record is also sent to the health worker encoder for review or further action.
The use case diagram acts like a map that shows who interacts with the new Unified Health Information System and what tasks they can perform. It clearly defines the roles and responsibilities of 4 main groups. First is the health worker. They are responsible for core data entry, including recording patient data, recording service entries or what care was given, validating data to ensure accuracy, and directly helping to register new patients. Second is the patient. They interact with the system primarily to send personal information and their medical records during registration and care. Third is the health office or administrators. They manage the system from a high level by being able to oversee the system, generate reports for local use, and approve requests. And the last one is the national agency. They focus on high-level compliance, including the ability to generate reports for national purposes and update policy within the system. This diagram shows that the UHIS will streamline the workflow by clearly assigning tasks, which is key to improving data accuracy and reporting efficiency. The current health system is failing because it is fragmented and inefficient, leading to four main problems. First, the lack of central database forces health staff to enter the same data multiple times, causing data redundancy and inconsistency, or duplicate and mismatch records. Because there's no automated check or screening and validation, the data quality is poor. Second, this fragmentation means that key tasks like registering patients, recording services, and generating reports are isolated and inefficient, wasting staff time on manual lookups instead of patient care. Third, the system cannot produce real-time consolidated reports or connect data across programs or lack of critical functionality. This prevents the City Health Office from making quick, informed decisions and also make it impossible to synchronize data with national agencies like DOH, leading to compliance failures. Finally, there are accountability and security gaps because the system lacks proper controls to track who accesses or modifies data, which compromises patient privacy and data security.
I am Jan Leonard F. Barion. I'm one of the business analysts in this project. So, proposed system requirements. Based on the findings from the analysis of the current information processes in Cabuyao, it shows that the health centers in the city is being constrained by digital tools being fragmented, duplicate data, inconsistent records, and delayed reporting, which is demonstrating the urgency of having integrated platform capable of accurate workflow, timely, and unified health information. The proposed unified health information system directly addresses these impactful issues by consolidating all the related functions toward the patient in one comprehensive environment. This means developing a centralized patient information management module with restricts validation rules and negate duplicate profiles, while the health service recording must be direct and automated in linking to each other patient record to eliminate repeated encodes and achieve completeness. Because in decision making, inconsistency is the most vital problem. The system must have strong data validation and quality control alongside an automated reporting and analytics to generate real-time summaries and standardized DOH and PhilHealth complaint reports. To manage the fragmentation issue, interoperability is must, especially in synchronizing data across all the facilities, and role-based access control is essential to protect the patient information and enforcing the compliance for the Data Privacy Act of 2012. So the goals and objectives of this project. The primary goal of proposed Unified Health Information System is to build an efficient, integrated, and accurate digital platform, crucial for supporting Cabuyao's healthcare operation. By enabling data-driven decision-making to replace fragmented and manual processes with a unified digital space, and it will accurately improve the quality, reliability, and timeliness of health information across all facilities. To be specific, the system seeks to establish a single centralized repository for patient information to negate duplicate records and eliminate repetitive data encoding. While ensuring the accuracy and consistency of the service entries, automated validation is the key. Complete linkages between patient records and health services, and real-time detection of inconsistencies. A critical objective is to support the City Health Office, DOH, and PhilHealth by generating accurate, standardized, and timely reports, including the consolidated analytics, while strengthening data security and privacy through enforced role-based access, comprehensiveness in logging user activities, and encrypting of sensitive information in compliance to national regulation. Furthermore, the UHIS, or the Unified Health Information System, aims to enhance workflow efficiency by automating the submission and reporting process, minimizing manual admin tasks, and improving health worker proficiency throughout a user-friendly interface, and integrated training manuals. Ultimately, developing a clear vision for a unified, reliable, and scalable health information environment capable of integrated future health programs and the evolving national system for Cabuyos healthcare. So, functional requirements. The system must have patient information management to allow health workers to manage patient data, including storing the patient medical records, service history, consultation, and treatment. It also must have a validation rules to prevent duplicate patient profiles. Also, the system must have health service recording to allow encoders to input the service entries to all health programs, and it should automatically link the service to the correct patient record. As for auditing and reporting, it also needs to log all the service records. The system must also need to have a data validation and quality control to have an accurate and complete entries. It must also notify about the missing and inconsistencies to prevent incomplete forms to be submitted. Also, the system must have reporting and analytics to have generated health reports required by the City Health Office, DOH, and PhilHealth. And it should have consolidation about the data across all the health facilities and generate an accurate and real-time dashboard for statistical insight. As for interoperability and data sync, it also needs to sync data for national databases to support standardized data format required by the national system. Additionally, the system must have a role-based access control to restrict the access based on the roles of the user, and it should log all the user activities for traceability. Furthermore, the system must have a workflow automation for data to be submitted to the City Health Office. When applicable, it should automate the approval process and route reports to the correct agencies without manual encoding. Lastly, the system must have a unified and system integration in which will consolidate multiple health programs module into a single platform and provide a unified login for all HIS or health information system related functions. So, non-functional requirements. The system must have usability to be user-friendly for the health workers. It also must have an interface that can support both desktop and tablet. Training modules and user guides are integrated as well. As for the security, the system must protect all patient information by following the Data Privacy Act of 2012, and the data must be encrypted as well. It also needs to provide audit logs in all actions for auditing. The system must have reliability and availability to ensure at least 99% uptime for uninterrupted operation in the clinic and to prevent data loss, and it also needs autosave for user entries. The system must have performance, so in 5 to 10 seconds, the report will be generated and support the user for all the health facilities without slowing down. Also, the system must have scalability to support additional health programs in the future so it can handle growing number of patients as population increases. As for interoperability, it needs to comply with the standards of DOH and support integration for future national systems. Lastly, the system must have maintainability so that the system updates cannot disrupt the daily operation and improve the code bases support modules. So for the requirements prioritization, Moscow, the system must have core for UIHS requirement, which include the patient information management, health service recording, reporting and analytics, role-based access control, data validation, interoperability with DOH or PhilHealth, and secure features. It must also should have requirements such as a real-time dashboard, automated report routing, and integrated training modules. The system could also have features like mobile app version, offline module with sync capability, and appointment scheduling. Lastly, the system won't have these items, which are telemedicine module and pharmacy inventory expansion. That's it.
recommends deploying a unified health information system that replaces Kabuyao's fragmented and manual processes by integrating all health center function into one centralized digital platform equipped with automated patient information management, strict data validation and quality checks, seamless health service recording tied directly to patient's record, real-time analytics and standardized reporting, interoperability for synchronized data across facilities, and role-based access to safeguard patients' privacy, ultimately improving data accuracy, operational efficiency, health worker performance, and the overall reliability, speed, and consistency of the city's health information ecosystem, while reducing administrative workload and supporting continuous learning through a user-friendly interface and built-in training tools.
Greetings everyone. The system architectures outline how the Unified Health Information System, or UHIS, will use a web-based and cloud-based structure that enables authorized health workers to conveniently access all integrated health programs with a single login, securely store, update, and validate patient data in real time, streamline coordination and information sharing across all health facilities in Cabuyao, ensure strong data protection and reliable system performance. Support faster decision-making through centralized and consistent records, reduce duplicated work and manual errors, and easily scale its storage, computing power, and system features as the city's healthcare programs expand. Each population grows and more health services and data requirements are introduced.
So for the class diagram, this shows the main parts of our system and what information each part contains. We have classes like patient, health worker, medical record, the Unified Health Information System, the City Health Office, and national agencies. Each class has its own details like attributes and functions. This diagram is basically the blueprint of system. It shows how data is organized and how each component is connected. It helps us understand the structure of the whole health information system. So for the sequence diagram, this shows how the information moves through our health system. It starts with the patients giving their personal and medical information. The health worker encodes this into the Unified Health Information System. The system checks the data, stores it, and then sends the needed reports and approval. So the City Health Office receives analytics while national agencies like DOH or PhilHealth get synchronized medical records. So basically, this diagram explains the step-by-step interaction of all users and how the system processes the data from start to finish.
Health System Database Blueprint. Dito, lahat ng tao, services, program, at report, lahat may kanya-kanyang room sa system. And the lines connecting them are like always kung saan umiikot ang information. For entities, mga main rooms ng health system. Ito yung mga main tables or sections sa database, parang mga departments sa clinic. For patient, room para sa mga pasyente. Dito, nakastore lahat ng basic info ng pasyente para malaman kung sino ang pumunta at matrack ang history nila. For health worker, ito yung doctors, nurses, midwives, at clinic staff para i-record kung sino ang nag-aasikaso ng services. Sa health program naman, ito yung iba't ibang program ng clinic tulad ng immunization, maternal care, TB program, para ma-group ang services under the same health program. For health service naman, ito yung pinaka-active na table. Lahat ng check-up, vaccination, prenatal visit, BP check, dito nire-record. For role naman, ito yung access control room para malaman kung admin bang user o staff lang. For security and permission. Sa report naman, ito yung summaries for DOH and PhilHealth. Ito yung mga monthly annual, reports, statics, totals para sa government reporting tulad ng FHSIS. Yung relationships naman, ito yung tatawag nating connection between rooms. Ito naman yung mga daanan o flows na nagko-connect sa bawat table. Itong patient to health service is one-to-many. Isang pasyente, maraming visits. Halimbawa, si Bade bumalik for 5 prenatal check-ups to 5 health service record. Itong health worker to health service naman is one-to-many. Isang health worker, madaming service entries ang nag-i-encode. Halimbawa, si nurse, nag-encode ng 20 vaccination logs. For health service naman to health program is many to one. Maraming service entries pero isang program. Halimbawa, lahat ng immunization visits to belong sa immunization program. For health worker to role is many to one. Maraming staff pero isang role ang assigned. Halimbawa, 10 clinic staff, lahat may role na staff. For health service naman to report many to many. Maraming service data ang ginagamit para gumawa ng iba't ibang reports. Halimbawa, all January service monthly report and all 2025 services annual FHSIS reports.
Good day and Dangal greetings. Today I will discuss the proposed system design and solution for our user interface mockups. So first, we have the login screen, which serves as the main security gate of the system. Only authorized users such as health workers, administrators, and patients can enter using their unique username and password. After logging in, each user is directed to a personalized dashboard, ensuring that they only access information relevant to their role. Next is the health worker dashboard. This is the first screen health personnel see every day. It provides quick links to important functions like patient data entry and patient records. It also shows real-time updates such as the number of patients served and pending follow-ups. The dashboard highlights any missing or incomplete data and displays system connectivity updates, helping staff stay informed and efficient. Next is the patient data entry screen. This is where the health workers encode patient details and record the services provided. It gathers essential information like name, birth date, and pill health ID, and includes options for selecting various health programs. It also has built-in validation to prevent duplicates and ensure that all required fields are completed. Next is the patient record view screen. It gives health workers for fast access to a patient's full medical history. Records can be searched by name or pill health ID and filtered by date or program. This screen provides a complete timeline of visits and service, allowing workers to make informed decisions and update the records when needed. Then lastly, the reporting dashboards. It presents important health statistics in a clear and visual format. It shows data such as morbidity trends and immunization coverage, and also monitors system performance. Health workers can easily generate official reports such as FHSIS forms and send them directly to the City Health Office, DOH, or Pill Health. So overall, these screens work together to ensure security, accuracy, and efficiency in delivering health services. And that's all. So I will now present the technology recommendation for the UHIS. So first is for hardware. We recommend using desktop computers in health facilities and tablets for mobile use, along with servers to host the system and database. Next is software. The system needs a centralized patient information module, connections to DOH and Pill Health databases, and role-based access. We suggest using MySQL or PostgreSQL for data storage, Apache or Nix for web hosting, and frameworks like Django or Laravel for building the system. Then lastly, for the programming language, options such as Python, Java, or PHP are suitable. Python is highly recommended because of its strong security, flexibility, and reliable frameworks. So these technologies ensure the UHIS secure, efficient, and accessible. Here's why the UHIS is the best solution for Kabuyao. So COTS software may be easy to deploy, but it cannot fully match Kabuyao's specific workflows, reporting needs, or DOH and PhilHealth requirements. It also may not integrate well with national database. So outsourcing, meanwhile, poses risks to data privacy, increases long-term costs, and creates dependence on external vendors. So the UHIS is superior because it is tailor-made for Kabuyao. It solves issues like fragmented systems and duplicate data, supports secure role-based access, automates reporting, and integrates directly with national health databases. So with UHIS, Kabuyao gets a unified, secure, and scalable system built exactly for its healthcare needs.
Okay, so conclusion. The Unified Health Information System, or UHIS, offers Kabuyao a better way to fix long-term issues in its health centers by finally prioritizing all important records and processes in one place. Instead of relying on jumbled files and repetitive manual work, the system UHIS provides a single platform where patient information, service logs, and reports are organized and much easier to maintain. This alone helps health workers avoid confusions and ensures that the data they use every day is clearer and more dependable. One of the most helpful part of the UHIS is how it manages patients' information. It checks entries, prevents duplicated records, and encourages complete and accurate data. Simple features that make a big difference in keeping patient histories consistent. Since services are automatically linked to each patient, clinics can easily follow a person's medical history without digging through multiple files or guessing what happened during past visits. Because the system is cloud-based, staff can access it from any approved device, and the system can expand as the city's needs change. Its ability to connect with DOH and PhilHealth systems also means report can be prepared more quickly and submitted on time without relying heavily on manual work. Another strength of the UHIS is the security built into it. The use of different user roles, secure logins, and activity tracking help protect patient information and limit access to those who actually need it. This improves privacy, accountability, and trust in the system as a whole.
The interface is also designed with a real health workers in mind. Screens are simple, direct, and arranged in a way that supports the usual workflow inside the clinic. Whether they are entering a new data, checking patient details, or generating reports, the layout helps reduce errors and keep tasks moving smoothly. Add this to the reliable hardware and carefully chosen software, and the system becomes something clinics can use every day without major issues. Unlike generic commercial software that tries to fit many situations at once, the UHIS is shaped around the specific needs of Kabuyao. It supports the city's reporting formats, its data requirements, and the way its clinic actually operate.
This level of fit make it more effective and sustainable in the long run, especially since the city keeps full control over its information. So in the end, the UHIS offers Cabuyao a strong and more organizing foundation for managing public health information. It helps improve accuracy, lighting administrative workloads, protect sensitive data, and support better decision. And most importantly, it prepares the city's healthcare system to respond more effectively to future challenges while ensuring better services for the people it serves.